Thank Flux, it's Friday the 13th. I'm going to come back to that in a minute. I am Ollie Pickup, a human work evolution storyteller, and I write and speak about the future of work. There's a long read newsletter that I produce every month called Go Flux Yourself, and this, Thank Flux, it's Friday, is a very short snippet of what I've been thinking about this week relevant to the future of work. And I wanted to come back to Friday the 13th and the power of superstition and stories today. You probably know that Friday the 13th is unlucky. You've heard about it. Not really sure why. Yes, Judas was the 13th member of Jesus's Last Supper, 13th guest. And yes, he betrayed Jesus, so that's unlucky. But actually, 1,000 or so years before that, in Norse mythology, 13 was also an unlucky number because the trickster god Loki of Marvel fame in latter years attended a dinner of the gods, and he was also the 13th guest, and he caused chaos, havoc, and destruction as well. Why is Friday also unlucky? Friday the 13th. Jesus was crucified on a Friday. In the Victorian days, Fridays were when executions happened. They called it Hangman's Day. And the Victorians actually put 13 and Friday together, the double whammy, if you like. And then, Friday the 13th became incredibly unlucky. You had to watch out. But I think this shows the importance of stories and history and tradition and myth making. This is what sets us apart as homo sapiens compared to Neanderthals. This is why we thrive. It's because we were able to share visions, share stories, share lessons, establish trust, collaboration, and civilization, really, through these shared myths. And to humans, it is in our nature to prick our ears up at a story. We have 7 parts of our brain that light up like a Christmas tree when we hear a good story. Whereas compared to a fact, if it's a dry fact, 1 or 2 parts light up. So I think there is a AI slopportunity here, given that 90% of all online content now is generated by AI. Human storytellers can stand out. They can provide the detail, the complexity, the messiness that machines can't replicate at all. This is where our creativity comes from those stories. So I'm going to just share with you this week one story that happened to me this morning, actually, 7 a.m. I've been a bit bunged up this week. You can probably tell I've had a head cold, but I decided to go out southeast London, just a quick 3-mile run to tick things over, came back up the stairs and realised that I'd got my anti-chafe inner shorts on rather than my outer shorts on. But hopefully it's a good omen for the rest of the day. Hopefully that's all the bad luck that's gone. Stay lucky. Have a good weekend.